Well, we just saw him on the court, and now I'm pleased to say I'm joined by Borja Golan. Borja, that was a fantastic game, quite physical.
Yeah, I mean, yes, at this level sometimes could be a little bit of physical, but I think it was a fair battle there, and I think we play quite good squash. Sometimes it's a few stoppages there, but yeah, I think overall it was a good game of squash.
I'm going to be honest with you, this was my first ever squash tournament. For people that haven't been before, what should they be looking out for?
I mean, squash is like a really entertaining sport. It's really fast, really quick. There are spectacular rallies. So yeah, people doesn't know squash. I think if they come in and they know the rules a little bit, they will enjoy, because it's a very interactive sport, and I think it's really cool. So yeah, hopefully they can come and watch from Squash TV or in internet. I think there's many videos now, and also when they try and play, it's even really interesting sport.
Now, you've been on the tour for quite a few years now. What initially made you want to get into squash?
What I made, sorry, what did you say?
What made you want to get into the sport?
I mean, I was lucky because my parents' house was only 300 meters from the squash club, so I was a very energetic kid, so I just like to try different sports. I was trying football, karate, swimming, also squash. So then I just decided the most I like it was squash and football, and I just, with 15, I have to decide between squash or football. I choose squash, so it was good, and I'm playing now for 14-15 years as a professional. I know the most countries of the world, so it's pretty nice, pretty good job, and you do what you like. So I think we are quite fortunate to be professional sportsmen.
How easy is it to be a professional squash player?
I mean, like other sports, professional, I mean, it's not easy, because to be in the top is many people trying, and it's not that easy. But I think the main thing is that you are really professional, you train hard every day, you are a bit humble, you don't think you are better than anyone, and you try to improve every day and be hungry for winning. And I think that's very important, yeah. The motivation always high.
What is it about this tournament that made you want to play here?
I mean, this is one of my favorite tournaments. I mean, Tim Garner and his team is doing a great job here in Canary Wharf tournament. It's really well known because it's always packed of people, always full, and that's why, because I think the organization is so good, not only because of the people is watching, also with the players and all that. We are very happy to come in here every year because they take care very well of us, and every detail is controlled. And yeah, we feel really good here, I think.
There's quite a bit of money on offer for this tournament. Does that add the pressure going in here?
Every PSA tournament have money, so I think when you enter in the court, you don't think on the money, you just think on the goals that you were training in the last months, in the last weeks. You try to play your best and trying to play good squash and enjoy. And then, of course, if you win more matches, you will win more money. But I think we are professional players. The money is important because we have to pay the bills. But I think the main thing is the goals that we have, the numbering, the ranking, and all these things. And then, of course, the money is coming with that. But we are not focused on the money. For me, I speak for myself, yeah.
What's your message to children, to people that have never picked up a squash racket before, in order to get them playing?
I mean, like I said before, it's a really fast sport, like in the professional side. But for kids, it's really good because, I mean, the kid can enjoy it really quick because it's quite easy to hit the ball against the wall. You don't need many time. Like, for example, tennis have more technique to put the ball above the net. It's a bit more difficult, I think, technically. But with the squash, I think from the first day they can start enjoying, and it's good because in half an hour of squash, they do a lot of exercise. So maybe when they get home, they are tired and they go to sleep. So that's what some parents want, no? Don't be the kids around with a lot of energy at night. So maybe if they play squash, they will be a bit more tired at the end of the day.
Now, you've been playing on the tour, said 15 years. How tired are you at the end of the tournament then?
No, I mean, we are used to that. We train for that, and you have to take care. I mean, I'm 33 now, so it's not the same when you are 33 that when you are 20. You have to take care, much more care of your body, of your rest, of your food, everything. So I try to be. I think every year I'm more professional because you're still learning new things, and hopefully, if I keep like that, I can play another 2 or 3 years. But of course, always looking for every detail, resting well, eating well, and that's very, very important.
Obviously, you're from Spain, similar to England in terms of there's one major sport in football. How much do you wish that sports like squash had even a tiny bit as much attention as football does?
Yeah, I mean, it's of course football is move a lot of money, a lot of people likes football, so I mean they deserve it also because a lot of people watch on TV and that's generate money. So we can do that nothing with this, but I think squash is improving. The quality of the game, the quality of the TV now on squash when they record the matches is unbelievable, much better than 5, 6, 10 years ago. So I think it will be better because it's a really spectacular sport. So we only have to show this sport to the people in their homes. So I think now the technology is pretty high. Every year is improving, and I think it will help squash big time.
That was a big win. You're in good form. How confident are you can win this?
I mean, every match is difficult. The first in this kind of tournaments, you can lose the first one, you can win 3. You never know. So I go day by day. I knew today we are very close in the rankings. I'm 20, he's 21 on the rankings, and he beat me last time 3-2. So yeah, it could be either way. But I just try to play focus all the time. Only in the second game, maybe I lost a little bit the focus in the first few rallies. But then I came back strong in the third and the fourth, and I think I play at high level squash. So happy with that, and hopefully I just want to relax now, forget about the squash for a few hours, and then tomorrow I will start again thinking on the semi-final. So.
If you do well, how are you going to celebrate?
I mean, if I do well, that means that I will win and I will be in the final, so I cannot celebrate yet. So I have to prepare one more match, but like I told you, step by step, match by match, they are playing. My opponents are playing at the moment, so hopefully they play for 5 games for 2 hours. Yeah, I will be happy.
Well, good luck with the rest of the tournament.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thanks for speaking to us. Cheers.
Thanks.